5, continuing to do side missions. There are a lot of side missions, and they are a little bit irritating, but if you're starting the game off first time, it's good to have all these side missions because they enable you to get a lot of experience and a lot of good loot prior to hitting the main story missions. So that's one way that you can play the game to give yourself some experience before getting started with fighting the actual enemies on the longer missions like Pharos and Noveria and Virmire. In fact, most of the game is really side missions. There are only about 4 or 5 main missions in the entire story, so if you only play the main missions, you can get through Mass Effect pretty quickly. But if you want to have a better experience and a longer experience, especially if you're the kind of person that likes lore, sort of wants to know the background and get immersed in the universe, these side missions sort of give you a tour of the galaxy that can be fun. Okay, there's a side mission on this world somewhere. I can land on it. So we're going to come back to Antibar, and we're going to check all the other planets in this system and do some surveying and just see everything that's out there. Then we'll come back to that other planet, Antibar, and we will land and see what there is to do there. I'm in the middle of a set of missions where I'm looking for Geth outposts, and so that's probably another Geth outpost that we're going to have to clear out via combat. So let's go back and let's land. And as always, I take my 2 best bros with me, Rex and Garrus. And we should be able to handle any problems that come along. Alright, so let's see what there is to do on this planet. So we'll just go and see these 3 places. We'll start off over here. And then just move around, as we have been doing. Clear out all the bad guys on the planet. And get to drive our super fun vehicle all over the place. Uh-oh, Thresher Maw, shit. Okay, well, we took care of our Thresher Maw problem. And what are we actually looking for here? Oh, that, it looks like. There, I'm parked on top of it. Alright, so we were lucky with the Thresher Maw, and the Geth weren't. So, let's get back in the truck and continue on. Ooh, this is interesting. Looks like some sort of Prothean ruin. And I got another Prothean data data disk. Go back into the truck. Ooh, I did have a little damage from that thresher maw though, didn't I? Let's repair the vehicle a bit here. I'll get her all fixed up. There we go. Now we can look at where we want to go next, which is over in this direction. Okay, I'm jammed. That means that there are Geth just around the corner. So we're going to have to find these Geth and fight them and shoot them. Where they are, not entirely clear. I suspect, however, that they're on top of this mountain, and I'm going to have to climb up there, which is a pain in the ass. Oh, all that effort and they're not up here. And I fall all the way down the side of the mountain. Nah. Where are the Geth? They gotta be around here somewhere because they're jamming me. I think I just saw something I'm supposed to take a look at, though. So I can at least recover that. And don't need any of this. Actually, I do need those combat optics, so we'll keep that. Okay, I'm still close to those Geth. They're up here somewhere. But I don't know exactly where. Somewhere around here. Let me look at the map, see if I can figure out where I am. Okay, I'm still heading for them. There they are. There they are. Ooh. And they're already shooting at me. Oh, shit. I'm getting hurt, I'm getting hurt, I'm getting hurt. hurt a lot. Getting hurt a lot. Let's get out of their line of fire. And not in too bad a shape on the vehicle yet. Should be able to come in here now and take care of these guys. I can't do it from here. Shit. Uh-oh. Geth dropship. Dropping some more Geth on me.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Alright, took care of the Geth. See if they have anything here that we care about. Any sort of loot we can pick up or anything. I don't think there is. No, don't really see anything. Okay, well, we took care of this Geth base. And that, I think, is the last thing we had to do on this planet, because we took care of all that other stuff. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Alright, so we've looked all through that system. Now we'll come over here to this one, check it out. Another planet to land on. We'll come back to it. Alright, let's go back over here and land. And lather, rinse, repeat over and over again. I really don't want to go all the way in there and have to climb back out.
Got it.
Okay, well, I guess that's a good thing. I recovered that. Oh no, come on. I am gonna have to go down in that deep hole. Or am I? Maybe it's up on top. Let's see. No! Oh, no. Please let me get out of here. Don't make me fall in that hole and have to climb all the way out. Alright, well. I just have to go down into this one now. Great. Okay, this has to be the thing I'm looking for, right? Right? Nope. Something over here. Okay, this I don't think I need. But these two things I do. Because I need gun stuff, so grab some gun stuff. And now we gotta go over here. And that is probably gonna be where my third Geth base is. It clearly is. I'm in pretty bad shape here. Time to get out and do this on foot. Ooh, we did it. We survived.
Dead and done. Just the way I like 'em.
Doesn't look like there's anything to gather here. Looks like we've finished our mission. Alright, well, let's take our broken-ass truck back to the Normandy, because I don't think there's anything left that I have to do on this planet. Nope, it's everything. Or is it? Yep, I think that's everything. Alright, well, we got out of that one alive, and I didn't save anything, and if you don't save while you're on a planet, you have to play the whole planet level again, which I do not want to do. So, let me check my journal. Is that all of the things I was supposed to do? Gagarin, Tereshkova, and Vamshi. So Gagarin, Tereshkova, and Vamshi. Nope, didn't want to do that. Nope, that wasn't my third Geth outpost. It just happened to be a Geth outpost. This is where I need to go to destroy the third Geth outpost. So let's go there. There's our mission planet. We're going to get back to that in a minute. And that, I think, is every planet in the system, so let's go do her again. Clear out these Geth. Isn't there a flat world anywhere in the universe? Not one? Seriously? Alright, we'll go. I guess it doesn't matter which direction you go in. Well, we're already pointing that way, so let's just go do the Geth outpost first. Okay, this one looks trickier. Oh shit, there's missile frickin' turrets everywhere. Shit, can't get an angle on it from here. Okay, well they had the approach to their base well guarded. Now where's the rest of their base? Oh shit, there it is right there, shooting at me.
Left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
Okay, I thought that I had taken out 2 Geth outposts. Maybe I haven't. Now I'm going to have to go back and check and see what my progress is. I also have to check and see where I have to go on this map next. Way down here. Damn it. At least you can't fail a mineral survey. You just keep doing it until you get it right. Hey, Goofy. My dog is coming to say hi.
Got it.
Alright, that I don't want. Actually, I don't want either of these two things. I have plenty of armor upgrades. Alright, well, a little mystery. And that was it. Okay, I thought I got everybody at Gagarin and Tereshkova. So do I have to go back and do this all over again? What does my journal say? Gagarin, Tereshkova, Hong, and Vamshi systems. All 4 Geth outposts. Didn't I do that? Alright, what is it that I have not done? Can't believe I gotta go back and go to all these planets again because I must have missed something. Alright, so what's going on here? What are all these beacons? Maybe I'm supposed to follow those beacons. Because I know I cleared this outpost. Actually, this is not the outpost, though. This is an overrun research center. So maybe I'm supposed to follow this stuff. Maybe I just missed the Geth outpost. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Okay, maybe I gotta go inside again. Maybe I missed a Geth trooper inside somewhere. Oh, there's nothing in here. Alright, I cleaned everything out. And there's still a Geth dropship here. Okay, let me try an old trick. Alright, let's try to reload it now. Okay, I didn't expect to be reloaded here. This is frustrating. This is great. Now I can't even see what I'm doing. Can't even see to aim. God damn, this game really is frustrating sometimes. I don't even know this is the planet I'm supposed to be on. Okay, this is going to get super frustrating super quick. It already is super frustrating. I'm not having fun here with this. What the hell? What am I missing? Okay. This is about the time when you want to go into onto the internet and see if there's some glitch or something that I'm missing here. So let me try that. So let's see. I know where the 4 outposts are. Gagar, and they've taken over a research outpost. Okay, I did that. It says the drop ship will not linger. And Solcrum and the Grissom system? Okay, it sounds like I hear somebody running around. I just don't know what's going on. Somehow I did not complete this mission properly. Or there's a glitch in the mission. What is that noise I keep hearing? I don't know. I'm going back to the Normandy. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I should just find another side mission to do. No, didn't want to do that. Okay, Gagarin, Tereshkova, Hong, and Vamshi. Where's the Grissom system? I can't get here, and I can't get to that system until I finish whatever I didn't finish here. Okay, it's not that important of a mission, really. So let's just move somewhere else. Frustrating. But that Geth dropship just hanging there makes me think that that mission didn't close properly. That's all I can figure. I know I hit all these things. Antibar, I landed there. Then we went to Hong. Casbin, yeah, we landed there because that was where all the asteroids were falling out of the sky. Alright, I'm done. We're just gonna move on to somewhere else. I hit that. What's Gemini Sigma? Aren't there two systems here? Ming and... yeah, Han, yeah. think that last planet I just picked up one of my fetch quests. If I'm correct, I think I'm supposed to go... Sound is back. Alright, I don't know what's going on with my headset. Either my headset or my controller are getting a little hosed here. That's not good. Syndicate hideout. Okay, this is that other guy I'm supposed to kill. Let's go kill him. Is there a single planet in this game that isn't all super high fucking mountains and unclimbable cliffs? God damn it, this is fucking frustrating. It's the worst part of this game. Yeah, at first it's amusing, then it just gets fucking irksome.
On my way.
Don't want any of that crap. Can't imagine who would want to have an outpost on this world where even spacesuits don't protect you when you go outside. I mean, if you're wearing a spacesuit and it's supposed to protect you in space, where the temperature is nearly absolute zero, then why wouldn't it protect you on a planet where the temperature is above absolute zero? So my spacesuits work in space, but not on planets. Okay. Makes sense. Of course the outpost is on top of a fucking mountain. Where else would it be? Where's the entrance to this stupid building?
Look out! I will destroy you!
How is my gun overheated? I didn't do anything. Will ya? Alright, well, they're all dead. Well, the crime lord is dead. Doesn't mean everybody on the base is dead. Let's clear it out. I don't care about those. I don't need that. But I'll take the other armors. Ooh, 2 biotic amps. Take all. Ah, crap. Light armor, medium armor. Now, that I don't need. Not when there's a level 10 version of the same armor. Okay, so we're done there. So the Ming system is... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it. Okay, I guess I was supposed to come here. I guess this is another mission. Oh, this is that guy whose brother disappeared. Oh, okay, I get it. Now I know what mission I'm on.
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Hear that? We're not alone. That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Yeah, it very well could be. Oh, Rex found somebody.
All targets down.
I didn't see who any of the targets were.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Yeah, good advice, Garrus.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Okay, so this is another one of those dark, tragic stories, isn't it? Don't know why the override failed. And nothing I want. crew quarters. Well, they pack them in like sardines.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Okay, she went a little crazy, huh? I'm just not fast enough to do that. Wow, no privacy at all. Suck to be a crewman here.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Shield down!
I will destroy you!
All clear.
Alright, I don't know where she came from or where she was hiding, but I guess that was Julia. And I think we're going to shut down the machine on this poor fella here and move on.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Well, thank you, Garrus.
Contact. We got them all, Shepard.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help.
Of course you do.
Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
You can always count on Admiral Hackett to be there with another assignment that is pointless and unrelated to what you're trying to do. But I shouldn't complain. I mean, that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. All of the unnecessary assignments. Another one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. I'm gathering the shit out of those.
Hostile contact! Area secured.
Hostile contact with what? Calm down, Garrus. Everything's fine. Guess Garrus was scared of the crabs. Or huge doodlebugs, or whatever the hell those things were. Alright, Rex. Let's go get the rest of them. They had Krogan with them. Shit.
Hold the line! Perimeter clear.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What all comes out? I'm listening, but I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
Not so
But
fast.
if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
So this is our first mention of Cerberus, the pro-human terrorist group, and we'll be dealing with Cerberus exclusively in Game 2 and Game 3. Cerberus is, well, the all-purpose antagonist for Mass Effect. In any event, we are not going to let anyone die today.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, good. Nothing more to do here. So let's get in and get our extraction.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, so now where to? Is there another system in this cluster? Doesn't look like it. And only one in this cluster.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
That's my landing site, apparently, so we'll come back to that. So here's a little bit of lore. If you see the description of Clindagan, the planet, they talk about the Great Rift Valley, which is that right there. It's the scar of a huge mass driver strike from way, way back in the past. We'll hear a little bit more about this in future games, but this is the only game where you actually get a look at the Great Rift Valley and the scar it makes on the planet's surface.
Moving out.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
So fortunately I have full charm and intimidate, so I'll be able to talk everybody down from their current crazed positions.
We can't trust the Alliance.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us. If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
So we got us a whole bag full of mixed nuts.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Major Kyle has a very good voice. Major Kyle is charismatic.
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Major Kyle is quite a nut job.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Okay, that veered into crazy. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard. Just lead the way.
We can't trust the Alliance.
We can't trust the Alliance.
The Alliance sent assassins to kill Father Kyle, but we stopped them.
Biotics can feel safe here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
I don't think we're going to do any Pinnacle Station missions. It's really just a combat sim DLC, and there's nothing to it that's interesting in terms of a playthrough. It's just something extra you can do. And so we're not going to go to Pinnacle Station and dock and do anything there. Well, just do some planet surveying. We're going to have to head back to the Citadel anyway and hook up with Nasantia Dantis and get her mission, and deal with Helena Blake, and then we're going to head to either Noveria or Pharos. Don't know which one first, but that'll be our next task, doing the major playthrough missions.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
The general distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay, well, I picked up another side quest. So, let's go do it. This seems like a rescue, so... let's bring in Liara and Tali. And... let's examine the squad. Yeah, it's full tech, full biotics, and full soldier. We are good to go. Now I'm going to have to level both of them up. So we'll have to go through the squad screen and get them all hooked up. I've got another point to give myself. Yay! This brings me up to another level. What is that? Advanced first aid? Oh, I really should do all these other things too. Well, first aid is where I'm weakest at, so let's do that. And we'll get Liara and Tali all leveled up. Okay, she's a difficult one to upgrade. I've always thought of Liara as a singularity and lift kind of gal. Alright, so she is upgraded. And now Tali. Okay, so that gives us good skills with Tali. Alright, I'm happy. So let's see what we're doing on this silly planet now. Jesus Christ.
the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Geth! It's a trap!
I think we are close to running out of side missions. Not entirely, but close. Yeah, like I said, we're not going to go to Pinnacle Station, I don't think. Don't see any particular reason to do that. Well, let's just go take a look at it, just for the hell of it. See if there's anything over there that is worth looking at besides the station. Ah, well, there are planets to scan, so let's do that. Well, apparently a side mission. We'll come back to that. Well, since I have another skill point, that implies that Garrus and Rex have another skill point too, so we're going to have to see if we can upgrade them a little bit. And there we go. So, what do we want to make them better at? For Garrus and wait, he can only take medium armor right now? Crap. I only got him heavy armor. Oh, shit. He's going to take 2 more points before I can put him in heavy armor. God bless it. And I only have heavy armor for him, too, I think. Shit. I made a mistake when I did all the talent points for him. And I can't undo everything, can I? No, I can't. Alright, well, I gotta live with my mistakes. Isn't that how life works? Anyway. It can't be that hidden if it shows up on the map. Okay, well, whatever's at the structure, we're going to have to fight.
I know who runs this place.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Taun Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
What is it?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war. Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
Okay, I forgot all about this. This is usually a mission that Rex asked for. It's like a little loyalty mission that he asked for on the Normandy. But since I'm just running through, exploring every star system, doing all of the side missions, it comes up here. So I've never had it introduced like this, but good work, BioWare.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Okay, where are all the bad guys?
Go, go, go!
Oh, I hear some.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Oh, while the fellas fight, I'll just grab all this stuff. Alright, let's see if I can do this manually. Nope. Can't. Oh, but I got something that Garrus will love. So, Omnigel, Omnigel, take for Garrus. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go back and fight again. Alright, where are all these Turians that I'm supposed to fight? Maybe they're upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Fight Turians there. Oh, shit. Wrong Turian. Oh, wrong Turian. Sorry about that, Garrus. God bless it. I'll take both.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Alright, so I made Garrus, or I made Rex happy. Oh, I don't need those snowblind rounds, but I'll get rid of them later. Ooh. More biotic amps. Good, I can go back on ship and re-equip everybody. Which, sooner or later, is what I should do. Wait a second, there's still an exclamation point here. As if I haven't completed something. But I have. I got Rex's armor back. That's everything I needed to do. We can get out of here. Have I been here or not? I think I've been there, but let's go check and see. Tamahira? Boy, it sure seems familiar. I think I have. Oh, yeah, I did. That's where that moon was. Okay. something really subtle and that not a lot of people notice, but it's kind of an important foreshadowing bit. The Serpent Nebula is shaped like a Reaper. There's the tail, the body, all of the arms, the weird head. So just as the Citadel Council Chamber is shaped like a Reaper, so is the Serpent Nebula where the Citadel is. Just little interesting little design elements that BioWare put in here. Very subtle. Before I land, I'm gonna run around and talk to people. I don't think anybody's gonna have anything new to say because I haven't done a story mission, but I'm gonna see if I can get some different dialogue from everybody here, and then if not, I still have to go get everybody new armor and stuff to do what I've picked up along the way.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right.
All right, see ya.
I guess we're not going to get any new conversation there. I may be able to talk to Rex anyway because I finished his mission for him. One of the key things about Mass Effect is talking to all your squad mates repeatedly.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out.
All right.
None of us are interested in staying in our own
Back to
system.
repeated dialogue.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so let's see how I can equip everybody here. So I think I've got better armor for Liara. Guardian 10. Oh yeah, that's better. Wait, 20 and 250. 23 and 200. Yeah. I think it's kind of a... Actually, that has bad tech and biotic protection. That's better. Yeah, this is better. Well, is it better overall? I mean, it's better in every way than what she's got. Yeah, we'll give her this. And we'll convert this to Omnigel. And we'll see if we can give her some goodies here. Ooh, that is an ugly armor. I don't know where they came up with the colors for this stuff, but awful. Okay, she's got good guns. Ah. What amps? We have a Gemini, which is pretty shitty except for the cooldown bonus. Prodigy. Boy, the cooldown bonus is really high on this. There's no power bonus, but woof, duration and cooldown are pretty good. I'm gonna fix her up with this. Get rid of that. So I got a Prodigy, a Solaris, and a Gemini, so I can outfit somebody else as well. Who needs it? Alright, there's our armor. Like I said, good guns. Oh, I can actually help with the guns here. Combat optics. Frictionless materials. Actually, I should probably help out Rex first, because he's going to be with me most often. Do I have any good armor for Tali? No, no Quarian armor. No Omni tools. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, wait a second. I can do something for her, though. I can help her armor. Rex. Wait, I can fit him with Colossus X? Okay. Didn't think I could. Can I fit him with the Ursa? What's the difference? I don't want to fit him with the Ursa X. I don't want it at all. So we'll put that into Omnigel. Alright. There we go. Now Rex is fixed up. Garrus. I should have better armor for him. Definitely. That's only medium armor, but way better than what he's got. And of course, get him fixed up with all the good stuff too. Alright. Caden. Caden is biotic, so he needs a better biotic amp. Ooh. I don't have anything that's as good as what he already has. Okay. What does he have for armor, though? Scorpion 9. Hell, it's better than anything I have for him. Okay. Ashley. She's got better armor than anything I got. Except, not very good tech biotic protection. But much better shields and much better damage protection. But I think she's got better all-round armor. Alright.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course, if he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kinda nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
You know, I probably am gonna kill Ashley off on Vermeer, now that I think about it. I'm up in the air about it. I always get rid of her because she's not a nice character in any of the games if you let her live. So, you know, the worst thing you can say about Kaidan is that he's just a little boring.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Okay, I don't think I have ever gotten that mission from Garrus before. I think this is the very first time I've ever seen it. We're going to go after Dr. Salion.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, well, let's go talk to Liara. If I can remember how to find her. And then let's go find Dr. Salion for Garrus. I'm not entirely sure how to find Liara. I think maybe she's back here. There she is.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
And that is why Liara is terminally cute. That one conversation right there.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I was seeing if I could run the romance option here. It doesn't look like I can yet.
I should go.
We'll get back to it.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Huh. Well, I tell you what. Let's go to the Citadel. And dock. I'll pick up my mission from Nasania Dantius because I didn't see on the map where Garrus's mission was. So, we'll take care of Helena Blake, then the San Adantius, and then I think it will be time to start playing through the story missions.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Wow, Liara's armor is ugly. Oh, this asshole. I'm a Spectre. I don't have to listen to you, as I'm about to demonstrate.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Yeah, life sucks, doesn't it, Mihailovich?
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
So, you think that my ship is a piece of shit, but you want to inspect her anyway? How about this, Admiral? With all due respect, go fuck yourself.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Normandy is not legally part of the Alliance military. I can't allow you aboard without permission from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Sophistry. You're talking like the Council, using the law to obstruct the Alliance. Have it your way, Commander, but expect me to file a report on this.
And what's your report going to say? You just showed up out of the blue to inspect a ship that's not under your command? Yeah, good luck with that. Have fun writing it.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Elevators are always a nice place to go to hear about all the wonderful things that you did. All right, let's save
Commander
some time.
Shepard?
Ah, Kalisa, who I have never punched, by the way. Not ever.
Kalisa Benzine and Al Jelani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Everybody loves to punch Khalisah bint Sinan al-Jalani, but I've never done it. It just doesn't seem like a professional thing to do. Alright, so I think that Helena is over at the financial district, so we'll just head straight over there. Then we'll head over to the embassies and get our little side quest from Nasana Dantius. And let's see, where was she?
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who's this?
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
What's all this?
Person making sense right now.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Okay, this guy's a bit of an asshole, so I'm not really inclined to take his side. I've never had this scene show up before, so this is a new one for me.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Sounds like those two are gonna be a very close family, if you know what I mean.
Strange. The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
I went very often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go.
Seems like all
Okay, where did Helena Blake go? Oh, I have to go to the Fortuna system and the Horsehead Nebula. Oh, crap, I don't meet her here. Well, shit. Guess I should have looked at that before I came back to the Citadel, huh? Alright, well. Let's go talk to Nassana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nassana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the Mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Actually, I wonder what Executor Palin has to say to me now that I'm a Spectre.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's what I was looking for. I don't think this is the way I wanted to go. Nope, it is not. I wanted to go down here.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, he doesn't have any good stuff anymore, does he? No. Does he have any Quarian armor? I got some for, but... No. Oh, I can sell stuff, though. I can sell him that. 23 is the sell value? Jesus. 43? I guess I can sell these because everybody's got biotic amps now. Grenade upgrade. I don't think I need all these. Oh, that's pretty good armor, actually. Don't need that. And don't need that. Don't need that. This stuff I do all need. I don't need that many of them, I don't think, though. Alright, well, got plenty of money now. let's get out of here.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh crap, none of the missions are marked. Shit. I have to go and get my mission locations from the journal. So, Garrus, find Dr. Salian. Head to coordinates. Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. Okay. So let's take care of Garrus's problem first. This is a system that wasn't open to us previously, so I guess we'll have a new system to scan and do things in. Guess I really do need to take Garrus on this one, since this is his mission. Guess Garrus doesn't have anything to say. hell is Dr. Salian doing?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salian.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Ooh, an Omni tool. I don't really care about that. We'll convert that to Omnigel, but we will take that there. Oh, wetware kit. A Solaris and Prodigy amps. I've already got one of each, so I don't need any more. Don't need any of that either. Uh-oh. I'm never going to do this on manual override, but I'll give it a try. And there you go. Nothing I needed, damn it. Oh, what's that? I'll take it, and I'll take all of it. Nothing on the bridge. All right. Well, we finished Garrus's mission, so now he's happy. And we did the right thing and got to kill the doctor. So, yay. We're going to turn Garrus into a paragon. Okay, so that Geth incursions thing really bothers me. All right, meet Helena Blake, Fortuna in the Horsehead Nebula. We'll have to get back to that in a minute. Let's just check out everything else in the system first. Alright, now we can go talk to Helena Blake, and then take care of Nasana Dantius, and that will probably be it for this session, because we're running pretty long. Okay, there's supposed to be something out here. Oh, iridium deposit. Boy, that was well hidden.
On my way.
I accidentally took all that stuff, didn't even know what it, didn't even see what it was. Too much of an itchy trigger finger for the button.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Yeah, but only because I want to see you in Mass Effect 2.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, back to Normandy, and finally Nassana Dantius's deal. Okay, I've been on this planet before, but apparently that stronghold did not appear on the map previously. So at least I only have to go to one place, driving my horrible car.
Heading to position.
Have I been here before? Or not? I mean, granted, all these places look the same. Okay, well, I haven't been here before. Unity amp, which I will take. Medium armor for Krogan. I'll reduce to Omnigel. Wait, there's an upgrade kit that I missed somewhere? Where? Maybe it's down there. We'll have to be sure we find that. I have been in here. What did I miss? That's what I missed, right there. Okay, now I can go back and talk to Nassana. Nassana is a bad girl. A very bad girl. Who pisses off the wrong people, as it turns out. Okay, well, I don't know where that upgrade kit was. It kept showing up on the HUD, but never saw it. Let's try one more time. Okay, what am I missing? I'll take it. Alright, I think that's everything. Now we go back, confront Nassana, and we will be done for this session. Oh, something else I've missed. Oh, I gotta talk to Admiral Kahoko again. Okay, so either way, I have to go back to the Citadel.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Do your own dirty work next time.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, we'll do business again, Nassana, in the next game. Briefly. Alright, let's go tell Admiral Kahoku that his Marines are dead. Killed by a Thresher Maw. This Thresher Maw problem is something you would think they would want to address, and yet they never seem to.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
I forgot about that guy and his mission. Well, we'll get to it. Okay, where's Kahoku? Oh, there he is, way over there.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Well, Admiral Kahoku is going to go digging. And sadly, we'll find the answers.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Don't Liara and Tali have a conversation in any of these elevators?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, Courage.
Tali, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
Well, thanks, Liara. Thanks for bringing that up.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, well, that's going to be it for this session. We're going to save it. And we will pick it up in the next session. Start actually playing the story missions. Now that we've gotten the vast majority of these side quests out of the way. So, until next time, so long.